Hey guys, my name is Phoenix.
And I'm Teddy.
We are from PT Airsoft and we are joined again by Geddon of Geddon's Games, but we are actually coming to you live from Fun on the Run Paintball instead of DFW today. So, Mr. Geddon, first off, let me just thank you for wasting your time with us again.
Anytime.
And also, how does this place differ from DFW?
The first thing people are going to notice, the player count here is a lot smaller. DFW Adventure Park is a come as you are, any kind of guy can come play Airsoft. I think DFW is a great place to get started, and even though we don't turn away new players here, I think you find that the average experience level here is just slightly greater than our DFW Adventure Park players. So we tend to end up with 30 to 40 players of a much higher caliber just because they've played Airsoft a lot longer. I don't want to diss anybody in any other place, but when you got guys that really know what they're doing, the games just run really smooth. And so we've got maybe one or two new guys for every 40 people that show up here versus maybe 20-30% new people at DFW Adventure Park. So no slight towards the new guys. It's just a little more experienced here. The second thing you're going to notice, terrain here, a lot more rough terrain. It'll definitely give you a workout. When they say never skip leg day, well, all you got to do is come play at Fun on the Run. You'll definitely get your leg day workout. There's a lot of hills, a lot of rocky soil terrain. I keep telling people this place is Afghanistan with trees. A lot of hills. Got to really set up your teamwork. So this is very teamwork sensitive. With the smaller crowds, there's a lot more camaraderie, a little interpersonal relationship there on the teams where guys are really getting to know each other. And it's not just a bunch of bodies on the field. It's a bunch of guys actually working together to accomplish whatever objective we're doing today, even if it's just from team deathmatch or a bomb game or some other kind of mission-oriented format. You're going to have to use teamwork to get it done on this location.
So all in all, if you don't come prepared, you're going to get your ass kicked, really, by the terrain.
Oh, yeah. Hydrate, get sleep before, don't stay out late, don't drink too much caffeine. Definitely hydrate. And, I mean, if big guys like me, man, this place will put you back in shape. It'll let you know how out of shape you are today just by going and walking around. So, some people are turned off by that. That's fine. They're not milsim enough for this field. This is definitely more milsim atmosphere. As compared to, say, maybe DFW Adventure Park, which is like, hey, let's just shoot each other, have some fun. It's a good, easy day of Airsoft. We're really relaxed. We're definitely relaxed here. The environment is have fun, but you got more. Everybody here is pretty much in kit. It's a little more serious atmosphere, but not too bad.
Yeah, and I just want to say on a secondary note, I might not be as big as you two guys, but yeah, I do feel really out of shape here.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll do it. You get that heart rate up. Just it's walking down there is not so bad, but coming back up the hill,
Oh, yeah.
ooh,
That's what always gets you.
I'm kind of excited about that too. At the same time,
Sure.
It's a lot of fun though.
Well, they say you want to train. Airsoft is training. Don't forget PT. PT's what makes a man. You got to have that PT stamina out here. You definitely hit the PT scores. get them going. Oh, and the greatest thing is we're next to is it the naval base? It's a naval base.
Yeah.
And so we had today we had the air show. We had that Blue Angels over us all day. So all the time we're getting aircraft, and so there's just a little more ambiance, a little bit more saturation. It's like you're really in the war zone because you're looking at seeing warplanes and cargo planes and stuff going over you all the time, and I think that's really exciting. I'm a airplane lover, and so when I see all kinds of neato airplanes flying over me, I turn into a big kid. I'm a big kid anyway, but I get excited.
We're all kids at heart when we see really expensive hardware that we can never afford.
We'll never get to play with ever, but there it is for all the world to see. And also, while we're here, we're talking about things, we run a full line of products here, just like DFW Adventure Park. Anywhere that we operate, we're going to try and bring the same level as far as standard of business practice. We'll bring our store, we'll have some minor gun teching going on site, products. We'll have them here, rental guns, all that stuff. And the field even has rentals here, so we can put more rentals on the field on this location than we can at some of our other places. So. But all in all, this is a great place to play. The atmosphere is good. The owners are really dedicated to Airsoft. They really want to get some improvements going. They're in the middle of literally $1 million construction project right now to improve the facilities here. And some of that money is going to be directed our way at some point or another. We're going to get more buildings, more stuff. They're constantly making improvements for us, not just for paintball. So I think that's worth mentioning. You don't see a lot of paintball fields put paintball first, and we're getting a lot of attention here. So they're pretty dedicated. I think that's awesome.
So airsoft is finally getting the attention it rightfully deserves over so many people that play paintball. I've noticed like maybe several hundred paintball players out here today.
Today's a pretty busy day. They've got a couple of hundred guys here for sure, and we get a lot of eyeball. They get a lot of eyeball time. They come by and like, oh, look, their guns are sweet. You know, even the paintball players get to recognize us. We sell a lot of gear to paintball guys just because. Let's face it, man. Our dress-up side is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw in this field back here. I saw a paintball player wearing actual Molly type of vest.
Yeah. Now there's a couple of companies that make Molly gear that goes on your regular Molly rigs, but it holds paintball pods and paintball stuff. So I mean, there's some crossover, and they'll come by and go, "Oh, that's a nice Voodoo tactical vest." And they'll pick up a vest, or I've sold a lot of mag pouches. Magazine-fed paintball is coming back with like true, so they're totally picking it up. It's great.
All right, and from my experience today, I agree with you. This field is definitely not for the newbies, really, because it's just gonna beat the hell out of you if you don't come prepared, or like for the simple fact that you need combat boots in order to get around the terrain, because if you don't, you're gonna feel it.
Oh yeah, I mean, boots are not required here, but I very much recommend something with a good sure grip. This is mountain goat terrain, and some of the paths are narrow, and it's, guys go, oh man, that field is challenging. Well, Milsim is challenging. If you want to be challenged, take your next game and come play. Come show us what you got at Fun on the Run. Play at DFW Adventure Park all the time. Give this place a try. Don't get bored with airsoft. Shop around, play different fields, see what you're made of.
All right, and I think that should about do it for us today. Unless Teddy, you have any questions?
No, I'm good today.
All right. Any last words? I'm not trying to murder you.
I was getting worried. No, really just I'm interested to see what DFW's got in terms of a city. If you think you're the toughest airsofter, come prove it. This has got hardcore terrain. We've been compared to Quarry Creek. If you've ever played out there, that's a private venue that gets a lot of attention for being, the most challenging terrain. I put this place, small place. It's a small place. We don't have as many acres as Quarry Creek, but every bit as tough as that place. If you think you're tough airsofter, you're in shape, you think you can outrun everybody, and come do it out here, because this place will challenge you.
Oh yeah.
It's not a fact. Well, Mr. Geddon, thank you again for doing another interview with us.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm Phoenix.
I'm Teddy.
We are from PT Airsoft, and we will see you guys in the next video. Or, once again, you can come on down to DFW or Fun on the Run Adventure Park and come see us in person and ask us about whatever. Go to geddonsgames.com or airsoftnation.org to learn more about airsoft in the North Texas area.
Forgot all about it.
And also, be sure to go to geddonsgames.com or airsoftnation.org, right? Mm-hmm. To learn more about paintball in the North Texas area.
Airsoft.
Paintball.
Scratch. Let's go for a take. Blooper reel.
Okay.
Too much paintball talk.
All right. Yeah, it is.
Or I can outro it, and then I won't say paintball at all.